All the kitty kisses for you guys. How has everybody been? What have you been up to? Hang on, let me lower the theme song just a little bit. It's always so loud. I had to make it like blasting before we start the stream, but then I start and I'm like, shh, quiet. Please, I'm talking now. The lovely Bone-Ita, hello. Hi. Skelly says hello to everyone too. They're doing okay. They might be joining us later in the stream, so let me just break down what the setup's gonna be for this stream. First of all, last stream was so fucking fun. It was so good. We finished like the boss battle with Dowie and Poppy Playtime. It was awesome. I totally got it on the first try, you know? Didn't spend like an hour trying to beat that guy. Oh my god, but you guys pushed me through it. Thank you. You cheered me on and I love you so much. So we finally did it. That clip is so good. Thank you so much to, I believe it was Hokuzuki who made that clip. Thank you very much. You're awesome. I've been sharing it around on social media. Today, we'll be playing the last little bit, and I'm so annoyed. I was so fucking annoyed. So Nerd was desperately trying to message me in the middle of that. He's like, hey, you have like 5 minutes left in the game. Just 5 minutes. That's it. And I was like, awesome. What a great finale. We finished on this sick battle, and now we will wrap the stream. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. So we have like 5 minutes of dialogue left. So we'll finish that up today. And then we'll just like chat. Again, I missed you guys. My owner's been dealing with like their family's sick. It's been a whole thing, but everyone's fine. It's just like, you know, stuff's going around. It's that time of year. But we are back, baby. We're so back. We're so fucking back. Yes. All right. Oh, it wasn't you. Maybe it was Sunger. Sunger, was it you? Someone clipped it. I don't know who it did. Sunger clips a lot of stuff. It might have been Sunger, and I apologize if that was. Sunger, you're amazing too. Mwah! I appreciate you. Goodness. All right, I have some announcements. Important things to say. Let's go. Listen up, boneheads. First things first, we hit 100. What am I saying? 100. Take two. Jesus Christ, we're already off to a good start. We hit 1,000. 1,000 followers, guys. 1,000 followers. I can't believe it. Yes, we broke the record so far. We hit the follower goal. We hit 1,000. I'm so excited. I'm gonna update that right now. I'm gonna look at it right now. Hang on. I should have done this before stream, but I totally forgot. I was so excited. I'm so excited I started early for you guys too. Hang on. That's right. No, I did. Good job, past me. Oh, yeah. I love like assuming that I didn't do shit because I get so distracted, but then I do. Oh my god. God, I'm amazing. Okay. Bone-Ita, past Bone-Ita, the Bone-Itas of old have completed the mission of updating our follower goal. Okay. So we hit 1,000 followers again. So thank you so much. Thank you guys so much from the bottom of my heart for doing that. I'm so happy that we hit that. Yes! I knew we could do it. And we did it before February ended. Today is the last day of February, and we did it. We did it, you motherfucking boneheads. You beautiful bastards. I love you so much. Okay, next follower goal is 1,200. And again, I know we can do that. That's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. We can do it. I have some follower goal rewards too in place, which Skelly put in Skelly Decrees in the Discord. If you haven't joined Discord already, please do so. In fact, let me put another. I did put a Discord message here earlier. I'm modding solo today, guys. But that's fine. Once Nerd wakes up, he'll join us. Boom! Join the Boneyard, guys, if you haven't already. You're officially Boneheads, everyone who's in here. Yes! So in Skelly Decrees, I'll let you guys know what our updated goals are. At 1,200 followers, we're gonna get a sweet addition to the store. We have a merch lab store, by the way. Streamlabs, what am I saying? Streamlabs merch front. You know what? It's a merch lab. It's a merch lab now. It's official. It's a Streamlabs merch store. And you guys have already bought some items too. I've seen a few people with like Skeleton shirts, which makes me so fucking happy. Thank you so much. I can't believe you guys are wearing that stuff like out in the real world. I hope let everybody know. Let everyone know who Skelly and I are. That we're invading the Twitch sphere. Oh, hydrate. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Shells, for doing that. I would do it if I got a drink. I'll get a drink here in a second. Oh my god. I'm a little drink goblin too. I always have like 3, and there's a bunch of memes running around about that. Because apparently it's very common for people with addy daddies like myself. So I will be getting my energy drink, my hydration drink, and then just a drink for funsies. You know, one that I just like. Just to lap up. Okay, focus. Here we go. Back to the announcements. All right. So at 1,200 followers, we're gonna get more designs in the store, and that's for things like mugs, hats, and stickers. Right now, we're just selling shirts. We're selling shirts. We're selling shirts. We're shelling out shirts to everyone. Oh my god. Oh my god. When summer comes around, I want like a mermaid version of myself called Shelly Toon. That's right. Skelly can do it too. He's a merman. He's beautiful. He's lying on the shore taking some beach photos. I like it for our Bonely fans. Yes. So, let's get to that 1,200 follower goal. I want to give you guys these designs. They've been sitting in the back end for a little bit, and they look so good. Thank you so much to Nerd for helping me set that up, too. Nerd's incredible. Go follow him on Twitch. Support him. Support Alika also. She's an incredible mod. She's great. She's been streaming a lot, too. She's been doing a lot of subathons recently. So please go support her. Help her out. She's amazing and deserves all the love and support. So sub goal, we hit our follower goal announcement. Sub goal, we are going and gunning for 100 subs, okay? We're gonna get that 100 subs. I know we can do it. And if we do it, guys, if we get 100 subs, there will be a Bone-Ita'S design in the store. That's right. Yes, I get my own little design for you guys. I wanna be on your shirts. I wanna be on your mugs. That's right. I want you to carry you around. I want to carry me around with you. Please take me out into your day-to-day. Please, I would love it so much. Okay, so you guys, we can absolutely do it. I know we can hit that sub goal. Please and thank you. And thank you so much for all the subs too. Everyone who is subbing up, you mean the world to me. You're the whole reason that I can stream. Thank you, Skelly, and I love it and appreciate it so much. We would not be here without you beautiful, beautiful, bony bastards. So, like I said, this week's been just like way crazy and chaotic because of the sickness that's been traveling through. The sickness. We were down with the sickness, but now we are back. We're up again. We get down, we get knocked down, but we get up again. Every time, don't worry. Next Monday, we'll be returning to our schedule, as usual, 9 to 2. My owner's new job. It's a full-time job. They're very excited about it. They've been loving it. They can't say what it is. It's a secret. We're keeping that personal and professional life separate. But next Monday, we'll be back to our normal schedule. Mark my words. You write them down. You write them down. Hold me to it. Write it in, like, necromancy blood, please and thank you. All right. But along with that, because we had just a hectic week, I'm not going to do a Necromancer of the Week this week, because that's not fair. That's like one day for them to be Necromancer. It's bullshit. For the other Necromancers, I've been reaching out to try and schedule, like, your meet and greets, and thank you so much for your patience there, too. Like, you guys have been so patient as we adjust the schedule this week. And I didn't mean to cause concern or anything. Everyone's good, but I just, you know, I don't want to disappoint you guys. I don't want to let you down. I want to make sure that we are back to streaming, back to having fun, back to just bullshitting. It's awesome. We're going to get back on our bullshit, you guys. Our bony bullshit. That's right. Speaking of just like amazing like bullshit that's here, it's not really bullshit, it's incredible. Just our bullshitting selves as we do our stream. We mentioned the new emails. I figured I'd mention them again for anyone who's new here. Well, first, if you are new here, hi, I'm Bone-Ita'. Nice to meet you. I'm Skelly's little sister. The much more talented and beautiful and frankly charming little sister. Bone-Ita' is here to rule once again. I rise up to stream for you all. But my brother Skelly is the one who owns this channel, and he's usually the one streaming. You'll see him around too, but I've been taking over to do Poppy Plays Playtime. Oh my god, Poppy Playtime. One day I'll say that right. Poppy Playtime. It's been such a fun playthrough. I love it so much. It's been great. That last stream was phenomenal, and I'm excited to wrap the game today. But if you're new here, we also have some lovely emotes for you. We have emotes for first-time subs, 3 months, 6 months, and 9 months subs. I haven't even been subbing, oh my god. I haven't been streaming for 9 months. Oh my god, my mouth. Blah, blah, blah. I gotta wake up. I've been up since 6. How the hell can I not talk? It's bullshit. Okay, maybe it's just because I'm so like hyper and excited to be back for you guys. That's right. Alright. So yeah, please sub up. And again, thank you guys so much for the subs. You don't have to, but I appreciate it. This is the whole way that I can like make these streams happen for you guys. And I want to make sure that we, you know, I want to keep making content for you all. I love this community so much. I love getting to stream for you. Yeah, so I started streaming with Skelly in September, end of September. Hang on, I'm literally gonna count out the months on my hand. Like I'm a fucking kindergartner. Okay, October, November, December, January, February. Okay. We've been streaming for 5 months. 5 months at the end of this month, which is today. Today, in 5 months. Oh my god. So I'm excited to see that 9-month badge once we get there. Oh, I can't believe it's been that long. We've been streaming for that long. This is so exciting, guys. Oh man, when that sub-anniversary comes up, that 1-year sub-anniversary, oh, it's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. There is a cat IRL walking on my desktop right now. Hello, little kitty. I swear, if you turn off my stream, I'm gonna lose my mind. You're very adorable and very sweet, and I love you. But please, oh my god. Guys, they're sitting on my mouse! They're sitting on my mouse right now, please! And they're just staring at me and looking at me like, what? What, bitch? Do something. I can't! You're adorable, and I love you, and I just want to stream, please! Thank you. Okay, they left the desk. Oh my god, that was I held my breath metaphorically as that happened.
Mass attack starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mass attack.
know that was a thing. Holy shit! Ah! Thank you for the necromancy magic! Oh my god! Thank you! Oh my god, I get to drink up the necromancy power. Yes! Thank you for helping me reach my final form. I grow. Yes! My power rises. Thank you, Shells! Oh my god, thank you guys so much. As you guys can clearly see, I have viewer attack set up. So you guys can throw necromancy potion bottles and a pillow? What the fuck, Shelves? Are we starting a sleepover? This is fun. Okay, girl talk. Here, if I had a pillow, I'd slap you back playfully. Now let's do our nails and talk about cute boys. Oh my god, that's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Thank you. That also scared the shit out of me. Having that voice come on going. Mass attack. I was like, oh shit, are we playing Halo? What is happening? Oh my god. Overshield. Yes. Oh my god. That was beautiful and brilliant. Yes. So yeah, if you guys cheer some bits and give some subs, you guys can actually it's the bits. It's the bits. You can cheer some bits to give me the viewer attack potion bottles, and I love them so much. Again, I want that necromancy magic. It was helping me during my Poppy Playtime playthrough last time, so please and thank you. There's a mobile version and a desktop version too. Once Nerd is here, he can walk you guys through it. I would love to type it in chat, but I gotta focus. Morty, thank you for the subs, guys. We high train, holy shit. We got a mass attack and high train, like minutes into the stream. Oh, this makes me so happy. Thank you so much. Thank you. We can get to level 2, guys. Come on, if you want to get to level 2 for this hype train, let's get it going. Choo-choo! It's a Hype Friday! Yes! Let's take this train into the weekend, baby! It will be derailed several times. That's how I operate when I'm conducting this train. It's a crazy train, always. And oh my god, I don't even know what other announcements are. Yeah, so, the Necromancer, that's right. Necromancer of the week, there's none this week. I want to make sure everyone has, like, the proper week to enjoy the Necromancer, benefits. And that is VIP access in the Discord, which is great. You get like all the inner workings of being a VIP. And you get little, like, your name at the top right there. You get a color change, boom. So when people enter the Discord, they go, that is the Necromancer of the week right there. And you get your meet and greet with me or Skelly. And that is your preference, it's your choice. Oh, thank you so much. Yes, for the bits. Thank you so much, Mila. Hello, nice to see you again. You know what, I gotta say hi to like the frequent boneheads, the original boneheads, the OG, the OBs. Oh my god, the OBs! I love it. Holy shit, that's incredible. Sunger, Bright Eye Pie, Mila. Shows, you too, you count. Oh my god, it's nice to see you guys again. Burner's in here somewhere. I saw them earlier. You all are amazing. I love you so fucking much. I love you. What was I doing? Okay, so I talked about the merch store. I talked about the updated designs when we hit the follower goal and the sub goal, which is great. Oh, thank you guys so much too. I saw a few of you guys were gifting us stuff from the Throne store, or the Throne, like, wish list that we have. Thank you so much. That means the absolute world. I added a few more things that we would like to use. My owner does a lot of cosplay, so they were putting up some, like, cosplay merch that you guys could maybe help with if you want to, or some, just some tech needs. So, like, if you're saying and feeling like, hey, you know what, I'd love to sub up, but I really want to make sure like, I address what you need specifically, like I want to support specifically what tech needs need to be addressed here. The Throne wish list is the best way to do that, and I will be updating it like every week, usually, trying to get more stuff up here. Nerd is so sweet. They got me a mic arm, and I need to install it. I'm still using the fucking duct tape, guys. There's still duct tape on the mic. It's so bad, but it works. Get it done. Listen. All right. I think we've stalled long enough too. That's all my announcements for now, aside from telling you that like after we finish Poppy Playtime, I have some things to say. Either me or Skelly, I don't know. I might let Skelly take over for some of his opinions on what we've been watching over the weekend. But right now, it's my time. It's my playtime. My Poppy Playtime. Let's go. Let's get in here. Let's do it. For the last 5 minutes of the fucking game. So stupid. I'm so annoyed. It was such a good finale last stream, though. Oh my god, like I was so hyper. You guys saw the clip, but that was no acting or performance. I was just so elated to have beaten that motherfucker. Fucking doughy. Alright, theme song, shut up. Holy shit, it happened! Yeah! Thank you, Ride Pie, you're amazing! Thank you! Oh, you're so great, thank you so let's see. I'm gonna bump this up. I don't know why this isn't here. Whatever. Okay. I hope it worked. Blah, 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 blah. We should have seen that alert in the top right. It was working at just chatting. Anyways. Anyways. Back into the game. Let's do this shit. Oh, it's so good to be back. Oh, I've missed streaming with you guys. You guys give me life. Shout out and thanks to Rod Pie. You're amazing. Whee! What a fun little slide. I love this. Yay! Oh, hands up. Okay, I'm done with the timing. Okay, good. We're gonna do this cutscene again. So, shh, cutscene, guys. Don't talk. I will hydrate though.
You. What did you do? Why did you kill Doe?
Like I said last time, what didn't I do, bitch?
What happened? Prototype.
Try and stop me. That's right.
Plant the explosives.
Oh no, I broke your Twitch, Red Eye Pie. Oh no!
Answer me! Please.
Oh no, refresh the page if it broke your Twitch, guys. Refresh.
Shelf ventilation block B6. Is this where you are, Pop?
You're not going to run.
Okay, we're back. I asked everybody to refresh their browsers. I hope it works.
It is over.
Who is
Wait,
this?
break the stream, my gosh.
An obvious question with an obvious
You. What did you do with Ollie?
I'm right here, Poppy.
For you.
I'll always
Be here.
The doctor, Catnap, Mommy and Huggy, they're all dead. You have nothing now. No one. And soon, you'll have less than that.
Stop that.
You don't need to pretend anymore.
Poppy. You don't need to play at being stronger than you are.
You can
Come home.
How much do you
Oh,
know?
joke's on you. I am the strongest of all. Like, maybe I'm emotionally weak, but I will fight you, and I will win.
This isn't right. All those years. Was there ever an Ollie?
Yes, there was.
But that was a very long time ago. Let me
No! Twitch stalling! Okay, we'll see if this actually fixes, okay? I'll let you guys know. If not, I mean, this is for the VOD too. I'll keep going, alright? Love you guys!
What are you going to do with me?
I've got something special in mind.
I prepared it just for you.
And this one, you will never want to leave.
No. No. This entire time.
Thanks for collecting.
Those are the way. I've put them to good use. I admit, though, I'm disappointed.
After all that time in your case, I'd hoped you'd see things
Differently, don't you understand?
It's always been about you.
And we'll hobby what we are. That's not a truth that can be burnt away. No, not when it can mean so much more.
Prototype. Please.
It's time to come home.
Poppy.
It's time to come home.
I can't go back in the case. I can't. I'm sorry.
Some friend, huh?
Don't worry, I'll find her.
As for you two, try to land on your feet.
I'm gonna hold just for a second to make sure like everyone's actually back for stream. Let me know if you are, okay? Let me know, chat. Let me know how you're feeling, or at least if you can hear me, because I don't want to like advance the game in case everything's happening. I'm gonna go ahead and tweet about this, and I'll be right back. I love you guys. Mwah. Okay, I'm back for now. Okay, let me know if it's working, guys. I think it is. This is silly arm here. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go ahead and go through. I'm doing it for the VOD now, so I want to make sure that the VOD is, like, good to go, so. La la la. Alright. We went through here earlier. I actually didn't finish the dialogue. I think that was where we wrapped last time I was in that cave. So, let's go on over here. And I'm gonna be so mad if this is just dialogue, but I think it is. I think this is the end of the game. You just, like, talk to people. Oh my god. Ah, a nice little poppy field. I like it. For poppy playtime. Oh my god. It all makes sense. Of course. Ooh, we got a high chest. Alright, I'm gonna open that in a second too. I wanna see what my reward is. Blah, 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 blah. Ah, there we go. Got another tape. Excellent. Boop. Pop that in here.
Hi, my name
Dude,
is
yeah, I remember the
Pierre,
Dupa.
and I'm the head of
Bonita.
innovation here
Oh
at
my god, what am I saying,
Playtime Co.
Sunger? I just
If
called
you're
myself
seeing
out.
this,
Yes,
you must be
Sunger.
very, very
I remember
lost.
the Dupa.
Well, rest assured, friend, our state of
I said I wouldn't like tweet at her about it, but I totally did. I just went like, you know what, fuck it. Like, she needs to know. She needs to know about the Dupa, that we were doing the Dupa over here. Let me open this hype chest too. Hey, we're back! Good, hello everyone, I missed you. What's the chest? Guys, we got a reward. This is for everybody. Choo-choo! The hype train. Yeah! Okay, I like it.
This is the single most high security,
I love it. Red
high-clearance
FI
section of
subs
the
just
whole
like
factory.
broke
If someone
everything.
finds
Thank
down
you, Red
here,
FI. It was a
you
beautiful
will be
breakdown.
shocked. And before you get
I
any
loved it.
ideas, don't think you can just sneak away either.
Oh, I will sneak away,
If you
bitch.
put this tape in, it set off an alarm. So if anyone's home, they know exactly where you are.
Oh shit.
Pretty nifty, huh? Security.
I thought I was home alone. No, that's the whole reason I couldn't stream. Oh shit, Kissy Missy, no. Have they turned you? Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Oh my god, it's Huggy Wuggy. No. I hate him. I hate Huggy Wuggy. Is that it? Is that literally the end of the chapter? Is that it? Oh my god, that's it. That's all I had to do. That's all I had to do in the last stream. Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm so annoyed. Are you serious? Are you fucking kidding me? Ah! That was so stupid and unnecessary. Why? Why didn't I just finish going? Why? Why am I like this? Oh my god. Alright, the credit roll. Watch the people who were in this game. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. It's so stupid. Oh my god. I'm gonna be annoyed about that for like a week. What the fuck? Hey you guys. Hey, here's like 2 minutes of gameplay. Enjoy. Jesus Christ. Fuck me. Oh my god. No, it's not the end of the stream. Shut up. We're gonna keep going. Oh my god. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay, get me the fuck out of here. Absolutely not. I'm not sitting through this whole thing. No. Jesus fucking Christ. Okay. I'm gonna kick the theme song back on. I got back on again, guys. I can talk. And Skelly's coming in, because, again, he's coming in hot. He's got some opinions from what we watched over the weekend. So stay tuned. Give me 1 second, guys. Here we go.
Alright, motherfuckers, what is up? I miss you guys too. Hello, nice to see you all again, you beautiful bastards. Hey, it's been a fucking hot minute since I was streaming for you guys. I know Bonita took over as my beautiful little sister. I love her so much. I just want to strangle her. No, no, she's great. I hope you guys have enjoyed your time with her. She's been loving playing for you all. But fuck, man, it's good to be back. Good to be back to see you all. Oh, goddamn, I have missed you. I hope you miss me too. I love you guys. Yeah, so, Bonita was right. I'm coming in hot with some fucking opinions from over the weekend, okay? Hello, what's up, everyone? I miss you guys. No, yeah, that is not the end of stream. Shut up. We're gonna be going for a while. I usually go till like 2, just a heads up, guys. I'll probably be going to like 1 today because, again, my owner's family's sick. I wanna make sure we take care of them. Make sure they're good to go. They don't. They're on their deathbeds right now. I'm just kidding. No one's actually dying except for me, baby. Alright, so fucking over this weekend, I had the experience, we'll call it that, of rewatching all the Harry Potter movies. So, full disclaimer too, I don't even care. This is my opinion and my owner's opinion. Fuck. Full fuck you to the opinions, of the person who created that universe. And I'll leave it at that. Yeah, we wanted to rewatch the movies for the sake of some enjoyment, some family whimsy, that's all. So I'm separating art from artists here. And again, I have some fucking opinions about that series after rewatching it. So, being a millennial kitty, I was there. Oh shit! Thank you so much, All Hail Sephiroth, roll. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate you. Thank you very, very much. Dude, we hit a hype train earlier and then fucking Twitch like broke. And then Right Eye broke Twitch with their subs. Thank you so much, Right Eye. You're amazing. Oh my god. Yes. Oh, this sounds a little loud. Yeah, I guess I should be. Hang on. Let me lower this shit. Theme song, please, if you don't mind. I have some things to say. Is that better? I hope it's better. Listen. Okay. So, dude, I like Butterbeer 2. It's great. I can't talk to you the other day. I gotta hit up my Addy Daddy again. I gotta hit him up. I'm like, hey, my mouth isn't working. And apparently it's contagious because Bonita's not talking right too. Anywho, yeah, Butterbeer is great. We did the what's it called? Wizarding World of Harry Potter not too long ago. Again, I'm trying to separate artists from artists here. Okay, I'm just saying. It was awesome. It was fucking great there too. And their Butterbeer is so good. The frozen Butterbeer, that was the best. The best part about it was walking around and like everyone else there was a millennial because they all grew up in that same like time frame where they were raised with Harry Potter. So like there weren't that many kids like at all. It was all just people our age. Like, yeah, bitch. Like, what house are you? Let me know. Did you get your robes? Excellent. And they're in fact like my owner's a Slytherin. Surprise. And they saw like this group of Slytherin crew like walking around, these students, and they were all dressed like alts punk kids. They had like snake bites and dyed hair and tattoos, and they were like, fuck yeah, man, this is absolutely the crowd I would have hung out with in high school. It was perfect. I loved it. Things are going okay, Sephiroth. They're going alright. They're going alright. Again, aside from like everyone in this house being sick as shit. But we're getting over it. We're good. We got our antibodies and our pro bodies. I don't know. Got all the bodies in here. The bodies are hitting the floor. They're back. Alright. So, yeah. So all the experiences that they've had surrounding Harry Potter has been great. But we rewatched the series this weekend. Like I said, we made through all the movies, every single one. And what the fuck about so much of that series? There's so many things that I missed where I'm like, I'm sorry, hold the fuck on. Can we go back to what you just said right there? Or like what plot point just happened? What plot hole is existing here? First and foremost, it's a controversial opinion, but let me lay it out here. Dumbledore is an asshole. He's a sack of shit. He's an absolute sack of shit. He's just like Edison. Edison was an asshole too, in case you don't know. But fuck me, man. Okay, going back and rewatching. First things first. So, we have the first movie. Young Harrius Potterus, young Potter, baby Potter, BP, is dropped off at the Dursleys' house. And as they're rolling up, my friend calls them McGonagall, so I'm gonna call them that, McGonagall. She's one of their, like, mommies. And you know what, I get it. McGonagall has very mommy energy. She likes to scold me. Oh my god. She's very strict, and I like it. She rolls up with Dumbledore as he's dropping off the little bab, the wee little wizard bab. And she goes, why are you dropping them off with this family? Like, this family sucks. They're the worst kind of muggles. They're horrible. And Dumbledore literally goes, yes, but they're the only family he has. Like, bitch, one, who gives a flying fuck? He's a wizard. Keep him in the wizard world. Also, he's already infamous because he's the boy who lives, so you know he's an OP wizard by birthright. Just somehow magically, his little baby aura decided to deflect the Avada Kedavra and save everyone. Yes, I know it was his mother's presence and the love of his maternal figure that saved him, but that's neither here nor there. By birthright, he is an amazing, incredible wizard. He's also very, like, what's the male equivalent of, like, a Mary Sue who's just good at everything naturally and things just happen to them? That's Harry. He doesn't do shit. Things just happen to him. Again, controversial opinions here, but we're coming in hot. Harry Potter is useless and is surrounded by people who are smart and crafty, and he's just, like, thrown into situations that benefit him. And yeah, they fuck up his life a little bit, but, like, for the most part, he's just, like, propelled to greatness through forces outside of his control. The universe decides, you know what, you get everything you could possibly want. Yes, your life's gonna be traumatic as fuck and horrific. However, you will overcome this through the power of friendship. You're welcome. Congratulations. You are the boy who lives. Since you were literally like 6 months old, you'll be destined to greatness, my friend. So yeah, oh, Gary Stew. Stop it, a Harry Stew. That's fucking funny. He's a Harry Stew. I'm gonna need that meme right now. The fucking Harry Stew. God damn it, that's good. Yeah, so, again, Dumbledore's like, he's his family. It's his only family. That's the only family he has. I don't give a flying fuck who his real family is in the real world. They suck. They suck, and you know they're muggles. You know they're not gonna respect him. You know they're assholes. You know, because there's no fucking way you didn't know they were shit to Lily. To Lily Potter, her fucking sister, Petunia, who's jealous as shit. Jealous bitch. Yeah, envy looks bad on you. Although what doesn't look bad on her is in the 4th movie, she's wearing this, like, apron dress combo, and she's showing some mad leg, and I'm like, Petunia, please, what do you, put it away, Petunia, or don't. They were clearly flaunting that actress's, like, physical prowess, we'll call it that. Yes, Petunia went from, like, a frumpy, like, housewife to, like, bad bitch mode. And I was like, what the fuck just happened? We got a hottie with a body over here. Okay. I see what Vernon was working with. Although, maybe she was the head of the household, to be fair. Like, I think she ran that show. Yeah, Vernon's, like, all bark and no bite. God, oh my god, Petunia. Petunia's a biter? Okay. What's that? You want gnaw on these bones for a little bit? Anyways, I'm just saying, if you want to lock me into the basement under the stairs, I will take it. Is that her dungeon? Oh my god, do you think when Harry moved out, she repurposed it? I'm sure she did. Crazy bitch. Alright. She's a gooner too. Oh my god. Women can be gooners. Don't you know, Gungar? You're looking me dead in the eyes. Look at your little mustache and tell me that women can't be gooners. Oh my god, I don't know what I'm saying anymore. Anyways, back to the topic at hand. Yeah, so they suck. And Dumbledore knows this full well, but he drops Harry off, just plops him off, and is like, alright, deuces, bitch. Enjoy your childhood. It's gonna be horrible and traumatic and full of abuse, but whatever. I literally don't care. I'm like the most powerful wizard in the wizarding world, aside from Voldemort, but I literally couldn't give 2 fucks about you, really. So here you go. Enjoy. You're off to fend for yourself until I come back later and decide that I need you. Decide that I need you for my bidding, and I'm gonna bring you back to Hogwarts, bitch. Anyways, yeah, so Harry gets dropped off, and then he lives with the Dursleys until he's like, what, is it 12? Somewhere around there? I think it's like 12. And his life sucks. It's fucking miserable. His cousin's a piece of shit. Hate that guy. Hate Dudley so fucking much. He sucks. But Harry, again, like, he has a whole thing where he goes to the zoo with his family, and then he has, like, he's angry at Dudley because Dudley's being an asshole, little sack of shit. And Vernon is too, and they're just, like, him and Petunia are enabling the fuck out of Dudley, and they're like, oh, you're so amazing, you're perfect, little precious little one. And, Harry gets mad because Dudley pushes him over to go look at this, like, boa constrictor that's in the oh my god, what's it called? Oh my god. It's like environment? What the fuck is it called? It's not a cage. It's a terrarium. Oh my god, fuck, that was gonna bother me. I was so annoyed that I couldn't think of that word. So he gets pissed off, and then, like, his magical powers activate. It's like, woo, time to fuck over your cousin because he deserves it. And the glass pane, like, goes away. It just, like, disappears. And Dudley falls into the water, and he's, like, freaking out. He's having a panic attack. Because he's a whiny little bitch. And the boa constrictor leaves, and it thanks Harry, because that's how you learn he speaks Parseltongue. And I feel like I have to recap this for people who don't know Harry Potter and don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Like, most people should know this, but if you don't, here we go. You're welcome. I know too much about Harry Potter. Parseltongue is spoken by people who, likely were descendants of Salazar Slytherin, but there's some complexities with Harry Potter. Salazar Slytherin was also a sack of shit. One of the worst wizards that ever lived. He, spoiler, fucking killed the, well, oh my god, what's her name? Ravenclaw. Why can't I think of it? What the fuck's her name? Shit. The one with the tiara. Fuck. I'd look it up, but I don't want to know what fucking. I'm looking it up. I don't care. I don't care if I get distracted. Is it Romina or something? What's her name? Romina Ravenclaw. It's not gonna be it. It's not gonna be it at all. Stop it. Ramona! I was close. No, Rowena! God damn it. God damn it, Rowena Ravenclaw. Yeah. So, yeah, okay. I'm pretty sure I'm right on this. Let's see. Rowena Ravenclaw killed by... yeah, is that it? Let's see. She died of a broken heart. Wait. Hold the fuck on. I gotta remind myself of this. So, wait. What did Voldemort... yeah. Rowena, whose daughter was Helena, was murdered at the end. Oh, that's what it is. That's what it was. That's right. Rowena's daughter, Helena, was murdered by the Slytherin's house ghost, the Bloody Baron. That's what happened. Okay, so hold the fuck on. Let me make sure I remember this right. Hold on. Did Salazar Slytherin, oh my god, Slytherin, kill anyone? Let's see, this is so dumb. My Google search is ridiculous. Okay, no, so Salazar Slytherin didn't kill anyone directly, but he did build a chamber that contained a basilisk, and that killed Myrtle, which is that's a whole complexity too. We'll get there. Getting ahead of ourselves, guys. We're getting into the weeds. Where was I? Okay. So, Harry speaks Parseltongue. He's back at the zoo and went out with his family, and the whole situation that the snake thanks him for freeing him because the snake was bred in captivity, and it's like, thanks, man. You're a homie. You're a real one. I'm gonna slither off into London, into the UK to wreak havoc. And people start freaking out and like panicking and running away. It's great. So then Vernon was like livid with Harry because again, like an abusive asshole, he was already like, I'll fucking kill you if you ruin this outing with our family. I'll fucking kill you. So they bring Harry back and they shove him in the closet and then to the stairs and they like lock him up. And that's when the owls start coming. They're trying to bring like the letters from Hogwarts. And I'm once again, all I can think to myself is like, you fucking knew. You fucking knew this family sucked. You knew they sucked dick. But you kept Harry away to build character, I guess? To build main character so that he could live this shithole life until he was 12. For 12 fucking years, this boy suffered for nothing. We're living with these piss-on people. You love the smell of their own farts. And so the owls finally come, and it's so important that they get Harry there. They're like, oh my god, the urgency. He must attend Hogwarts. We must get him over here. They're bombarding the family with owls, and Vernon's losing his goddamn mind. He's like bolting up. To protect him, bullshit, Sunger. Protect him from what? Protect him from what? Like, yeah, maybe they would have found him and tried to kill him, like the Death Eaters and shit, but I call bullshit on that. How the fuck the Death Eaters travel to the real world in the later movies? They know how to travel through, like, London. They know what they're doing. You tell me they can find Harry Potter in Uncle Vernon's house? That's bullshit. There's no fucking way. Like, Dumbledore could use the same protective spell to you know, shadow Harry's location and cloak where he is, and the wizarding world, and he wouldn't have had to deal with that fucking trauma. They had Harry Potter holed up at the fucking Weasley's house for years, and no one says dick. No one goes, hey guys, just a heads up that Harry's in the wizarding world again. They might actually find him. That's not gonna be good. He might actually, he might get killed. They're like, it's fine. We can put a protective spell over the house, over the Weasley mansion here. And it was fine. And yeah, Harry had learned some spells at that point, and he was like getting stronger, and he already completed some champion, what am I trying to talk about? What am I trying to say? Oh my god, he had already like completed some great wizarding quests. I'll put it that way. But it doesn't matter. I don't give a shit. Because of the spell of the mother. Exactly. Thank you. So, like, I feel like if he lived as a baby, why the fuck wouldn't he live when he was older? I don't care. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't fucking matter. Anyways, it's stupid. So, at that point, they just died, like, urgent. It's the most important news. He must be here now that he is 12 and lived this horrific childhood. So, Brennan's freaking out. He's having a mental breakdown. And he decides, because these owls just will not stop, they are relentless and beautiful, frankly. I love those owls. I still want an owl myself. Hedwig is OP. Hedwig is, Hedwig's the key to all of this. Hedwig is the key to all of this. I have some controversial opinions surrounding Hedwig, too. We'll try and save that for later. So, Vernon decides to take them, the whole family, to this, like, remote island in the middle of the ocean near, I don't know where it is, in London. It's like the North Sea or something. And they're, like, in the middle of bumfuck nowhere. There's no one around. They're living in a shack, this leaky shack. The island they're on is being, like, hit by waves. They're crashing on the shore over and over again. It's a rocky shore. There's no beaches. There's no relaxing over here. It's like you're isolating the fuck out of yourself for the sake of your sanity, even though it's like it's already gone. Anyways, so they're living there for who knows how long. We'll say like maybe like a couple weeks. It seems like a couple weeks. And Harry has his birthday. His lovely birthday. I think that is his 12th birthday. I'm pretty sure. And he writes, he sadly and wistfully writes happy birthday in the sand and draws himself a little cake with some candles. And he blows them out. And the second he blows them out, it's just for movie magic, and in the book, it's the same way. The second he blows out the candles, it's like his wish is granted. The gods heard him and decided, yes, we will bless you now. After waiting all these years, we'll finally allow you to have a good life. Hagrid busts through the door like a badass. Hagrid's also a real one. He's a homie. He barrels on in. And he's like, Harry, you're a wizard, Harry. And that whole moment, he's like, I'm a what? And it's decided, again, that, like, Harry needs to know that he's a wizard, and Vernon, like, fights him on it, and that's when you find out Petunia was just a jealous little cunt. And, like, I'm sorry, I know I said I wouldn't say that on stream, Jesus Christ. I just dropped the C word, oh no, but it's true! It's true, I'm sorry, I know it's an offensive term, but it's true. Listen, you can cut that if you want to. But she was like, I always hated Lily, and my family loves her, and I never got the attention that I wanted, blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, we get it, you suck. You're just really jealous, and envy is horrible, and will eat you alive inside. Anyways, so Hagrid's like, okay, well, fuck you guys for never telling them about his family and that he was a wizard, which makes no sense, because that's the whole reason that he got dropped off at Vernon's in the first place. They were protecting from the wizarding world. They're like, hey, he can never know. He can never know what happens. But then they're mad at the Dursleys for not telling him he was a wizard, and that his parents died through the curse of the most powerful evil wizard in their entire universe. Nay, perhaps the whole world as a whole, including the Muggles world. Makes no fucking sense. Anyways, so Hagrid's pissed off that they told him that his parents died in a car crash, and they're like, it's bullshit, I can't believe you would disrespect the memory of Lily and James Potter like this. So then he decides, he's like, Harry, coming with me, and this is after he gives Dudley a pigtail, because Dudley starts chowing down on the cake that Hagrid brought for Harry, which says happy birthday. It's great. I do like that joke, too. And they, like, split in half because Hagrid sat on it on the way over. Anyways, a lot of people, like, remake that cake. They make that cake themselves for their birthdays. I respect that. My owner likes baking, so that's really cool. So Hagrid decides, like, you better come with me right now. Like, you're going on your epic quest, you are crossing the threshold, quite literally. Again, it's a literary trope, it works very well. What they were, the Dursleys were supposed to talk about it? When the hell did they establish that? When did they establish that Dumbledore was like, hey, by the way, I'm keeping him here, but you best let him know what happened. I need to know, did they really establish that in the books? Is that true? I gotta get a drink. I'm already going off too. I'm not even at 11 o'clock. And then my throat is like, ooh, calm down there. I'm like, no. I have things to say about Harry Potter. God damn it. Alright, hydrate guys, real quick. Goddamn, all I have near me is Mountain Dew. We're gonna get really hyper for this stream, guys. Here we fucking go. All I need is some Doritos. God, if I had some Cool Ranch Doritos right now, this would be completing the gamer diet perfectly. Oh my god, the trifecta. Oh, if I had a Baja Blast right now, fuck. Oh my god, let's get Baja Blasted. Let's go. Okay, anyways, I don't know what I'm saying. Thank you so much for the subs. Alright, you're great. I appreciate you. If you want to please keep this rant going as much as you can, fuel my wrath, my rage, and Harry Potter and all the inconsistencies, please, use Beer Attack. I would love for you guys to use more of those cheers. Shelves, you're awesome for doing it earlier. I need some necromancy magic too, to propel my anger. So, Hagrid is like, bitch, let's go. Hop on my motorcycle, let's roll. And they go, and they leave. So that starts like the whole idea that Harry is like, okay, you're part of the Wizarding World now. You live here now. This is your homes, your families, your crew. People understand you. You will never be questioning who you are or your worth again. Hooray. You have found freedom and tranquility in this world. But every single year, when they go back for summer and they go back to their families, they're like, all right, bye, Harry. You're back to the Dursleys. Bye. We're just dropping you off back to that shithole. Enjoy, bitch. And we won't check in with you. Like, his friends wrote him letters, which is cool. But no one, like, how the fuck are they gonna come to visit him? No one's gonna, they're just like, it's just like from afar. They're like, hi, Harry, hope you're doing well. P.S. Your relatives suck. So I have no idea. I have no idea how it was so fucking urgent and, like, totally necessary to take Harry from that. And for Hagrid to be like, you must come. You must leave, Harry. Otherwise you will die a slow death inside here. But then, again, they're just like, no problem. Whatever. He can go back to the for summer break. Who cares? It's not a holiday. Enjoy your time. Being a fucking, like, mother, maid, or whipping post, depending on how they feel about you. Fucking sucked. Anyways. Alright. Taking a sip from my dew. I'm doing the dew. Alright. So yeah. So that's bullshit right off the bat. I hate that shit. Two. Here's my second controversial opinion, which is really not about like plot holes, but we'll get there. We will get there, guys. Fucking Hedwig, amazing. Again, like no notes, 10 out of 10, perfect being. Hedwig. This is also spoilers. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry to anyone who didn't know, but Hedwig gets blasted. Hedwig gets absolutely eviscerated in like the 7th movie. It's I don't know. Maybe it's not. No, it's the 7th. I think it's the 7th movie. Yeah, yes, of course. It's the 7th. Yeah, so Hedwig's like flying around with the Harry Potter crew, the anti-Death Eaters, I don't know what you call them. Dumbledore's army. That's what you call them. Dumbledore's army. Although I guess there's some clarification about like Dumbledore's army being like the students who decided to rise up against, holy shit. Why am I blanking right now? Umbridge. Umbridge. Fucking Umbridge. But whatever, who cares? So they're traveling around with that group, and they're just like flying through the air on their brooms and Hagrid's motorcycle. And Hedwig gets blasted. Just blasted by a wand spell. And I don't know if it is Navara Kedavra. It must be. It must be. Because Hedwig dies. And I like, you could think that Hedwig, like, died from the fall. They are in their cage. They could get rattled up like that. But fuck, man. That was the most intense death that me and my owner witnessed in that series. Like, I don't know what that says about us as people. Another controversial opinion surrounding that exactly. So, there's this house elf that's introduced in the 2nd movie, Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix. And, his name is Dobby. And you might be familiar with Dobby's sock, and Dobby wanting to be free, and house elves get free whenever someone, like their owner or someone else gives them a sock. Or a piece of clothing. They give them a piece of clothing. Because the house elves wear like pillowcases. It's crazy. Because they're basically slaves. They're slaves. They're full on. It's stupid. Yeah, so thank you. Like, Hedwig got blasted by Navara Kedavra. Okay. She got Navara Kedavra. No, beautiful bitch. I love you, Hedwig. I miss you so much. You were too pure for this world. Pure as snow, you little snow owl. So, Dobby's there and gets introduced in the 2nd movie, and again, controversial opinion here, I fucking hate Dobby. I hate him so much, he's so goddamn annoying. I hate that character, he's just fucking stupid, and like, he was a plot, like, it was driving for the plot, like, he was there to drive the plot in the 2nd movie, so that Harry could get to Hogwarts and like, explain shit, and just like, stir up shit with the Dursleys, and have this like, comedic scene with a cake that like, Petunia was working on, and they had guests over, and they were trying to impress the guests, and like, Harry was like, I'm not listening to you. I'm going back to Hogwarts, and oh, thank you so much. Oh my god, thank you for the bits, Mira. You're raw. Thank you so much. Holy shit. Yeah, you're gonna keep this train. You're gonna keep this train of thought going. I love you. Thank you very much, man. I appreciate you. Alright, where was I? Dobby, piece of shit. So, they have this comedic scene where, like, Petunia makes this, like, intricate cake. It's elaborate and looks very tasty, by the way. I do want to make one of those at some point. And Dobby's like, Mr. Potter must not go back to Hogwarts. Harry Potter must promise not to return. And Harry's like, bitch, I'm going back. Ain't no way you can stop me. Are you kidding me? I think the fuck not. So, Dobby does this, like, little house elf trick where he snaps his fingers and the cake levitates over to the guest that the Dursleys have, and it floats over one of their guests' head, like, perfectly. And the guest is also being a shit to Harry Potter, because they're like, the Dursleys have already, like, smear campaigned him to everybody. And they're like, this is our bastard, like, deranged nephew who got out of juvie and impregnated, like, 6 women. It's like, they just went off about dumb shit. Anyways. So, it's perfectly timed where Harry is trying to stop the cake. He's trying to, like, grab it or something, which I don't know what he's gonna do there. He's gonna try and grab it. He doesn't have, like, the spell. Well, also, he doesn't want to get in trouble. You can't use wizarding magic outside of school. You will get a letter from the Ministry of Magic, which happens in a later movie, but don't worry about it. That's not till, like, the 5th or 6th movie. So, he's trying to reach for the cake, desperately. He's trying to bring it back. And it happens, like, the magic stops. Like, Dobby's magic stops right in time where the cake falls on their guest's head, and it looks like Harry was, like, doing it, like he was summoning the magic, so he's ripped to shreds. He's got asshole torn apart by Vernon, who was pissed off about the whole thing, and he locks Harry up into his bedroom again, and Dobby, a little sack of shit, just snaps away like, tee, look what I did, now you surely won't go to Hogwarts because of this. Like, you little sack of shit, you little pillowcase sack of shit, I'm gonna put you in there and beat you. Anyways. Metaphorically, of course. So, Dobby later on, like, they have the whole thing where Harry frees Dobby, albeit unintentionally because he gives him a sock, and Dobby's like, oh, he's freed. Harry Potter has freed Dobby from his owner. That was Malfoy, right? Lucius? Yeah, I'm blanking right now. I'm pretty sure that was Lucius also. Because they had Creature, and I think Creature was also working for Lucius. Creature was another house elf, too. And Creature was kind of an asshole. At least he stuck to his convictions, though. Dobby was a little, like... he's kind of sniveling, is a good way to put it. And, like, I don't want to be mean here. He's traumatized, and he's been abused as well. But, like, it's too much, man. It's too annoying. It's very, like, Jar Jar Binks energy. And, like, some people love Jar Jar, and there's that whole conspiracy that Jar Jar was, like, the key to all of this. He's the mastermind. He's the real Sith Lord, but I don't care. It's fucking annoying. So, Dobby gets freed, etc., and he kind of joins their crew. He kind of, like, helps out the Dumbledore army to try and, like, defeat the Dark Lord once he's back. Dobby also gets blasted. And gets blasted by an Avada Kedavra. And he, like, they have this, like, very, like, sad scene on the shores of London where Dobby's lying there, his lifeless body is there, and Harry's, like, crying over him. And again, this says a lot about me and my owner as a person, but we didn't feel anything. We felt nothing. We could not care less that Dobby was gone. In fact, if anything, we felt a sense of relief that he was no longer a part of this movie series. Which is, I know, again, I say that with, like, some heavy concern about our moral compass, but yes. Just not a fan. Not a fan. So, Dobby's out, and then the rest of the series is not annoying as hell. Lucius was the worst pathetic. Yeah, he was. Yeah, Lucius sucked. He was shitty. He looked great, and his hair was flawless. Like, I don't know what kind of conditioner he was using. He needs to drop his routine stat. No, yeah, Dobby got a dagger, that's right. No, you got it when he got a dagger. That's right. He did, by Bellatrix, yes. He was daggered by Bellatrix. Bellatrix also, like, there's a lot of memes and stuff where people are like, they're standing Bellatrix. I'm like, hear me out. I know she's a crazy bitch. I understand. She has literally killed people. A lot of them, but it's some kind of, like, Harley Quinn energy. I don't know, I can't help but stand her a little bit. I can't help but enjoy her. She's just such an interesting character. She really is. They gave her a lot of personality, which is cool. And I respect that. Also, her design is really cool, too. And I like her little crooked little wand. It's awesome. It's like a little claw or something. A little talon. It's cool. Anyways. Yeah, so she, also, more spoilers. She killed Sirius Black. I love when she's, like, skipping around going like, I killed Sirius Black. It's like, oh, it's really fucked up, but kind of awesome. And then that also leads to, like, in the end of the series, too. You have the badass Mrs. Mama Weasley moment She's like, not my daughter, you bitch. And then just like throws it, like blasts her as well. And I was like, they said the B word in the series. Wow. In a children's series, they threw down the B word. Can you believe it? Like, I don't know any other series that does that. If you know, you know. I'm Jim Halperding at the audience right now. Anyways. Yeah, Helena Bonham Carter, she's great. She's great. She's been in like every Tim Burton movie because they were romantically associated with each other. Anyways, yeah, she's great. Sirius Black, amazing, phenomenal character. He's pretty much one of like the coolest characters in the whole series, I'm not gonna lie. Severus Snape, which people have talked about before. This is not like a controversial opinion, this is just true. And there's been some discourse surrounding the series for a while. So, Harry Potter's dad was an asshole. He was a bully. He was a sack of shit to Severus. And Severus was friends with and fell in love with Lily Potter. Because she, like, cared about him, she was nice to him, she was kind to him. And Lily was also pretty sick. Lily was a cool character. They have that whole thing with Slughorn where, like, he recounts being Lily's teacher. And she had this sick magic trick where she had a bowl, like a little fish bowl. And she put a petal in it, a lily petal, which I thought was very poetic and cool, good writing. And it turned into a little fish. And like, God, oh my God, my heart breaks. Every time there's this scene, okay, let me back it up, So this is the sixth movie, The Half-Blood Prince. And there's this scene where Slughorn's a little sketchy already. He's kind of like a narcissist, he just does things for his own gain and like pretends to care, but he doesn't really. He just wants to he wants to get his, and everyone else can kind of just like fuck off at a certain point. He'll use people, and he'll get what he wants, like metaphorically or physically, and then just like drop people, like whatever, who cares? So, the Slughorn is interesting though. He's an interesting character because he's so, once again, oh my God, I just said the word a while ago, sniveling. He's a little sniveling. He's a coward at the end of the day, but he has some like weird, like nefarious motivations. Anyways. I think he's trying to do good overall, but he just can't get out of his own head. He can't get out of his own, like his push and drive for greatness. Like, he cares too much about what other people think about him. So he always pushes for his own game. Anyways, so, in the sixth movie, Dumbledore and Harry roll up to Slughorn's house. And it looks trashed, first of all. It looks like someone broke in. And there's his armchair chilling there, which is very out of place and very peculiar. And so, Dumbledore, like, in one cool move that Dumbledore did, because I have some issues with Dumbledore. I already laid down how I'm pissed off about him dropping Harry off at the Dursleys, but we'll get there. So, Dumbledore isn't stupid, though. Like, he's able to, like, look around and go, like, that's bullshit. That chair is out of place, and likely just a magic trick. Okay, cool. So, he blasts the chair with a spell, and the chair, like, transforms back into Slughorn. He's like, how'd you find me? And Dumbledore's like, I'm Dumbledore, bitch. I've been around the block, okay? I know what's going on. You're not gonna run this, alright? So, he talks to Slughorn, and they, like, reconfigure his house, too, because Slughorn made the house look all disheveled and, like, broken into to trick everyone that he was not home, he'd been, like, killed or something. Actually, yes, it was killed, because he put dragon's blood in the ceiling, like in the rafters, and it was dripping down. And once again, Dumbledore is not stupid. He's a clever man who's 150 years old and has seen some shit. He like takes a little bit of it and just like licks it. So I'm like, all right, that's pretty metal as hell. Okay, don't fuck with Dumbledore. He'll lick your blood, and like the taste. So he tastes it and he's like, dragon's blood. And this is a setup. It's a frame job. Slughorn's here somewhere, cowering in this couch. So, they reconfigure his house. They, like, make it all nice again. And Slughorn, being the person that he is, like, he just wants to show off his accolades. And they're not even, like, his accolades. It's all, like other people doing things. And then he has to mention how he was associated with them. Like, he's like, I made them. Like, I brought them to greatness. Oh, Mark, thank you. Thank you for the subs. I appreciate you. Oh, guys, ad break starts in like 40 seconds, too. I'll try and keep this going, too. Thank you guys so much for watching the ads, too. Like, I appreciate it. That's why you should sub up, also, so you don't have to watch the ads. I appreciate it. Like, ads, I don't want to put them on there, but me and my owner have mouths to feed, okay? Mouths to feed? We have mouths to feed. I'm not paying kitten support. I'm not finding my kittens, but my owner has a family, okay? Thank you. If you don't want to see those ads, again, please sub up. You don't have to. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. I'll try and hold on, like, the bulk of my breakdown until that happens. Oh my god. Actually, I'll dodge it real quick. Guys, thank you. Alright, I'm back. Master Megabyte, yes, we are breaking down the Harry Potter series right now. Like, I have some opinions. I have some very controversial opinions here. Strong opinions. I stand by them, damn it. You can't see my legs, but they're here. My bony little legs. In fact, actually, you might see them in the future. Just a heads up. I'm working on some stuff. I got some magic behind the scenes happening. I, too, am a wizard. Oh, shit. Actually, I'll ask you guys. Can we... Is Nerd here? Did Nerd actually... Hang on, Nerd might be sleeping. Nerd needs some rest, too, guys. They've been going through a lot of stuff. It's been a busy week. Let me see. Nerd, knock, knock. No, okay. Can I put up a poll? God, I'm so stupid. Hang on, hang on. Poll. Did that do anything? No, I'm stupid. Nightbot's like, no, you dumbass. Alright, I'll just ask you directly. God damn it, I'm so stupid. Why can't I do this? I'm such an idiot. Here we go. So, here. Oh my god, for everyone who's here during the ad break, you lovely subs, I appreciate you. What house would I be sorted in? Like, I would think Slytherin, right? That would make sense. They're most, like, associated with the undead. I'm a menace. I'm very mischievous. I did get sent to hell. So I feel like I would be Slytherin, but I need you guys to know. Please, tell me. Tell me, please, and thank you. Maybe I'm one of those hybrids. There's things like sliver puffs and griffin claws, stuff like that. Which is like, okay. Like, my owner, like literally, if they took the test, they were technically a slither puff. Because they have this, two sides of them. There's this side that is very like, don't fuck with me, leave me alone, I'm getting shit done. Also, I'm a little mischievous, a little nefarious. But then the other side is like, I love to bake, and I love magical girl stuff, and I like being happy and spreading joy and happiness and kindness and friendship. So they were like, yeah, you're a Slitherpuff. You just like gravitate back and forth between this. And if anyone knows anything about my owner talking about how their brain works, that makes total sense. They have two wolves inside of them, and one of them is a golden retriever, and the other is a Doberman. Oh my god. The other's a Rottweiler. Anyways, Hufflepuff. Oh yeah, you're Hufflepuff, so Kazuki, that's cool. Join me in Slytherin, yes, Sunger, excellent. Okay, I like seeing all these Slytherins too. Oh fuck yeah, that worked perfectly. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome back, non-subs. Welcome back, just followers. I saved off the rants for you guys. Hope you appreciate it. Oh my god. I was asking a second ago, I was like, what house do you think I'd be sorted in? And Bone-Ita. I want to know, what house would Bone-Ita be in? Because I feel like they'd also be Slytherin. They would try and just like take over everything with their maniacal mayhem. They would try and run that show. The other one's Hatsune Miku, it's true. Oh, my owner does love Hatsune Miku. It's true. Where was I? Shit. What was I ranting about? What was I doing? Fuck! Oh, no, Slughorn, that's right. Okay, we're back, we're talking about Slughorn. Yeah. So, Dumbledore calls his shit on the dragon blood and like his house being disheveled. So Slughorn, they reconfigure his house, they get all the accolades up, and again, Slughorn like never shows off his accolades. He doesn't do anything, he just like rides the coattails of everybody else that he's associated with, whether it be students or professors or anything. So he's like hyping his stuff up to Harry. He's like, look how awesome I am. I taught this student, and I taught that student. Oh no, I had to go away from the mic. Fuck, hang on. And I punched the mic shit. Okay. Oh my god, I was trying to grab my robe. I'm chilly. Oh, what perfect timing. We're talking about Harry Potter and I'm grabbing my robe. It is not a Harry Potter robe. It is a houndstooth robe, but it keeps me nice and toasty. Anywho, so they, like, Dumbledore reverse psychologies Slughorn, because Slughorn's like, I'm not going back to Hogwarts. Absolutely not. It's scary. It's scary there. There's some bad guys there, and I might get hurt. And then Dumbledore's like, well, I tried. Damn, too bad. And then as he's leaving, Slughorn, of course, being predictable as he is, he's like, alright, I'm coming back, but I want to raise. And really, like, again, Dumbledore calls it because he's smart. He's like, Slughorn's not coming back so that he can do anything. He's coming back so that he can try and make you, like, his star people, his crowning jewel. So heads up, like, you should get to know him, like, run some intel, infiltrate, but don't get too close. Like, don't trust this motherfucker. He'll try and just, like, use you and dump you the second he gets a chance. He'll suck you up and spit you out, Harry. That sounds horrible out of context. Anyways. So yeah, they get back to Hogwarts, and they have this whole thing where, like the whole year progresses, shit happens. And, later on, Harry takes the liquid luck, because he finds the Half-Blood Prince's book in the potions class, and he gets all the, like, inside intel and knowledge about how to make, like, perfect potions, and he's acing the class, much to Hermione's chagrin. She's pissed, because she's usually top of the class, as she should be, bad bitch. Felix Filigus, yes, the liquid luck. So he makes like the perfect, it's like a killing potion. What the hell is it? What's it called? It's like that potion that could literally just kill someone in one sip or something. And he makes it again because he has the notes from the Half-Blood Prince, and we'll discover who that is at the end of the movie. So he gets rewarded the liquid luck. And Slughorn rightfully is like, don't use it all in one place now. Like, you know, spend it wisely. So Harry, he like, gives it to Ron later because Ron has this Quidditch match and he's like about to puke from being nervous. And of course, Ron nails it, which I think, it is the magic world. Like, this probably was an actual spell, but there's this whole, like, theory that it's really just like water or something. It's not actually liquid luck, but like it doesn't do anything. It just makes you convinced that you're gonna be awesome and achieve stuff, which apparently is psychological in our world, the real world, where like, you know, people have like good luck charms and stuff, like a rabbit's foot or like your lucky underwear. It's all about making you think that you're gonna succeed, so then you do, because like positive reinforcement propels you to do that. Like if you self-sabotage and tell yourself you're not gonna be able to do something, or you think you're not worth it, you're not gonna do it. You're like, you will not accomplish it. You're literally psychological training yourself to protect yourself from failure by causing yourself to fail. Heads up. So that's why positive self-talk is important. Yeah, and that's why I tell myself all the time, I'm like, be nicer to yourself, you stupid bitch. Be kinder. Anyway, a placebo effect, exactly, yes. So I do think that liquid luck was real. I think this is real. So after giving it to Ron to use it for the Quidditch match, which Luna Lovegood calls him on. She's also amazing. I love her. She's so smart. She really like understood the entire world that was happening around her, and she just like either beautifully masks it, and just like hides how intelligent she is for safety. I don't know. Or doesn't feel the need to like be boastful about her intelligence, but she knows what's up like all the time. Like she's very hyper aware of what's happening in her surroundings, more so than other people. But she gets written off as a weirdo who's just like a space cadet and stuff, which is very, I think that's very like neurodivergent coded too. Like a lot of people, same thing. They're like, oh, like you don't know what you're talking about, or like you're weird, or like you're just stupid basically. It's like no, they're on the radar here. We got you. So Harry puts the liquid luck inside of Ron's like goblet, and Luna just rolls out of nowhere, and she's like, oh, is that why you put something in his drink? And they're like, oh shit, and she's like, yeah, you're not gonna drug your friend while I'm around, bitch. Like we're gonna call that out. So they talk about it, they're like, Ron, this is liquid luck, you're gonna be great. Ron nails it, he's amazing, he's the hero of the day. Lavender's like making out with him for it. She's a whole character too. We'll get there. Oh, they should call her Luna. Lavender lunatic. Girl's wild. But I get it. Listen, your boy crazy. She's seeking male validation in a world that is very patriarchal. She's been brought up to believe that her external validation is the way that she receives love. It's very tragic, actually, in a way. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so Harry takes the liquid luck for himself then, because he's got to go on like big boy mission. He got to put on his big wizard pants and go figure out what's happening with the school and who the Half-Blood Prince is and shit, and what Slughorn's up to. What was he hiding? What kind of like secrets is he hiding? Because early in the movie, he was talking to Dumbledore, and Dumbledore has this sick little like wishing well. It's like a bird bath. He has a bird bath for his memories, and he pulls out his memories with his wand from his head, so he can store them, which is genius. I wish we could do that in real life. Like I'm not even pushing 40, and I'm forgetting everything that's happening to me. But yeah, so he pulls out his memories and stores them there. He's like, right there. One, I don't have to think about it all day, and two, I'll remember it for later. Storing that right here. So they look into like one of the memories that Slughorn has. And in his memory, he's talking to Tom Riddle, who was Voldemort when he was younger. It's this whole thing where like you find out that like Tom Riddle became Voldemort, and he wrote out, I am Lord Voldemort, so whatever, it doesn't matter. If you rearrange the letters in Tom Riddle, it's I am Lord Voldemort, it's whatever, I am Lord Voldemort. Anyways. So, there's a memory from Slughorn where he was teaching Tom Riddle after he came to Hogwarts. And Tom is being, like, the psychopath child that he is. There were early signs, and no one called it, no one did anything. They just let it happen, didn't put him in intensive therapy, or put watch on him at all. They were just like, oh, what a weirdo. What a little psycho. A little sociopath over here. He asks Slughorn about the Horcruxes. He's like, hey, so I was just casually reading about this thing called a Horcrux. Like, I don't know if you know anything about it. It's kind of weird, right? Like, I'm not curious about it, but like, I just want to know if you know about it, you know? I just want to make sure you know what you're talking about, Slughorn, you know? And he's like jotting down everything Slughorn says. So, and I do like the acting in the movie, like Tom Riddle has no emotional expression whatsoever. He's just like, yes, I wish to know about these killing devices. Could you please tell me in detail? I just want to feel something. So he asks Slughorn, he's like, hey, Horcruxes, one, what are they? And Slughorn reluctantly is like, oh, it's this thing where, like, you can split your soul into different pieces and store them in objects, so that if anything happens to you or you die, like, that piece of you, that part of you lives on, so, like, in a way, you can't die. And, I mean, throughout the course of this series, you've been realizing and seeing firsthand that Voldemort did this. He hid his, like, Tom Riddle self in the diary. He hid, like, part of himself in the necklace that shows up later on. He's hidden himself all over the fucking place. And, spoilers, part of him is in Harry, too. Harry is a Horcrux, right? Oh my god, the Haircrux. Huge spoilers. So, yeah. And then, like, once Slughorn says what it is, Tom is just, like, nonchalantly like, yeah, so, like, if I wanted to make, like, 7, how would I do that? I'm just curious, you know? I just want to know, like, how, if, hypothetically, you know? And, like, literally Slughorn asks him, he's like, this is all hypothetical, right? And Tom's like, of course. It's like, the fuck? I mean, that's the whole, like, struggle and, like, thing with Slughorn is, like, internally, he hates himself. He's, like, fighting with the memory of, like, him not stopping it, and he's the whole reason why, like, he believes he's the whole reason that, like, Voldemort became evil and he should have done something, which he should have. He should have stepped up and done something. He's a spineless coward. Anyways, so, like, yeah, he asks Slughorn about that. And then the memory that Dumbledore shows Harry, it's a skewed memory. Like Slughorn has put some kind of spell on it or something to, like, give a false memory, so that it paints him as the good guy, as this, like, teacher who stood up to for justice. He stood up to evil and went, Tom, I can't believe you're asking this. Get out of my office. Like, oh my god. Sickening. Which also would make sense, just to, like, dismiss him and get him out of there and not alert the authorities, the wizard authorities, and go like, right here, officer. We have a homicidal maniac on the rise right here, right now. Go take him away to Azkaban with him. I don't care how old he is. Anyways, so again, Dumbledore is smart. You cannot trifle with Dumbledore. He knows shit. He's like, Harry, this is bullshit. This whole memory is totally a lie. You have to figure out what the truth is. So, la 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 la. The movie continues later on. And Harry takes the what is the liquid lock shit? He takes the liquid lock. Yeah, Felixus. He takes it and he goes and just, like, follows Slughorn into the fuck. What the fuck is it called? There's, like, greenhouse. The greenhouse. What is it called? There's another word for it. I'm blanking right now. So he goes and follows him as Slughorn is, like, creeping and conniving, and he's, like, snipping off little branches of this plant that he can sell on the black market for money. It's like, was it 10 galleons a head? Not that he dabbles in such nefarious doings. And Harry, because he's on the liquid luck, he's, like, super positive and outgoing. It's actually really funny, like, acting transition for Daniel Radcliffe. It's very, very cool. And honestly, it's the most interesting that Harry's ever been. He actually has a personality. Harry's like Bella Swan. He has no personality. He's an empty shell, a hollow chamber for the reader to project themselves into. And I sure did. I sure fucking did. I was like, I wish to be just like you, Harry. Yes. Daniel Radcliffe was very funny in that part of the movie. So, he sneaks him on Slughorn. Slughorn's like, oh, I'm jumpy. Don't look at me doing bad things. No one's supposed to be seeing me doing this. I do this behind people's backs. So Harry's like, hey, so why don't you just, like, tell me a little bit, tell me a little bit about, the Voldy, Lord Voldy, I call him. And Slughorn's like, nah, I'm good. Alright, anyways, peace out. But Harry, genius, he's like, I'm gonna go see Hagrid. I'm gonna go walk around. And it's this awesome scene, too. Like, this whole banter is great. Slughorn's like, asking him about where he's going. And Harry's like, I'm off to see Hagrid, blah, blah, blah. And Slughorn goes, Harry. And Harry goes, sir. Like, in the same tone and the same delivery. It's great. It's a little sassy Harry. I like it. Sassy Potter, we call him. So he says, I'm going to Hagrid, so we're going to hang out with him, even though it's, like, the end of the day and the grounds are dangerous. Harry doesn't give a fuck. He's, like, you know, he's already fought so many, like, huge monsters. He's fought, like, agents of Voldemort already. What the fuck does he care about nighttime on the Hogwarts grounds, okay? Who gives a shit? Shut up. So he walks over to Hagrid with Slughorn, and Slughorn's, like, gonna follow him. He's like, alright, like, under the guise of, yeah, I'm protecting you, Harry. It's bullshit. He just wants to know what Harry's up to. He's got his nose sniffing around in everybody's business. So they walk up to Hagrid, who is burying the giant spider, Aragog. We're about to have the Aragog funeral scene. It's so amazing. It's kind of sad, but honestly, it's more just, like, comedic. It's stupid. So like, Hagrid's mourning the death of this giant spider. Meanwhile, Slughorn, once again trying to meet his own needs, decides that he wants to take some venom from the dead spider. So while Hagrid's mourning his best friend, like one of his best animal friends who was so misunderstood and like feared by everybody, but Hagrid understood him, Slughorn's like, yeah, that's nice. Can I get some of this venom real quick? Do you mind? And like literally they have this line where Hagrid goes like, well, it's not going to be of much use to him now. And Slughorn's like, exactly. That's exactly why I'm going to do this. I'm going to run over real quick. And he goes over and takes a vial and extracts it. And while he's doing it, he pulls off a leg from Aragog. Like, Aragog's corpse just, like, pops off of it. Like, oh, shit. And Slughorn awkwardly, like, puts it away. It's great. So then they say a little eulogy. Slughorn, like, gives this eulogy for this spider as we pan out. It's ridiculous. Stupid. So we got two. Hagrid and Slughorn are drinking together. They're just like getting blasted. They're getting piss-faced, as you say. And they're singing songs about days of old and shit. And then Hagrid just passes out, because even though he's a big man, he is part giant, he does eventually get toasty. He does get drunk and passes out. So he does. He starts sleeping. He doesn't even like go to the bed. He just like passes out sitting up, which is all just like blocking for the movie. So they don't have to worry about going to another scene or another room or anything. Because it'd be weird also if like Hagrid left the room and then Harry and Slughorn had their talk. I think it makes more sense that he passed out. Anyways, thank you, Sunder, for the bits. I appreciate you. Now I'll continue my Harry Potter breakdown. Harry Potter and the Skelly of the Tune. I need that. I need that right now. Harry Potter and Skelly talks Telly right now. So, yeah, so Hagrid passes out, and Slughorn's still there, and that's when they have, like, the shift in emotion, the shift in realization of, like, this is the true Slughorn coming out, because he's drunk, and, like, there's the mask falls. And it's like, you see this pathetic, weak man who's haunted by his past and can't escape it. But I do think there's some sense of humanity there. I think there's also, like, a level of, like, he does truly regret what happened, and it's gonna eat him alive for the rest of his life. He'll die hating that this happened. So, he talks to Harry, and he, one, tells the story about Lily and her bowl and the fishbowl that she gave him, and God, oh my God. It makes me so fucking sad. Like, I tear up every time. When he talks about getting the fishbowl from Lily and the petal turning into the fish and how beautiful it was and how happy he was. And he was so happy to have Lily as a student. And it wasn't like, this was one of the few times too where Slughorn wasn't like taking credit for Lily's greatness, or was like, you know, like using Lily as this star pupil or this like this champion, this trophy student. Like I think he really cared about her. I think he really did care about her as a student, and he saw how nice and good she was as a person, and it affected him in a positive way, and so he will never forget her. And he says, I remember the day that I came downstairs and the bowl was empty. The bowl was empty. I'm crying right now. Oh my God, I'm getting so worked up. Fuck me, man. I knew that bowl was gonna break me. It's so sad. So that was the day that his mother died. And he says that too. Fuck me. I gotta gather myself. Come on, Skelly, pull through. You got an hour and a half left. It hit so hard. But it's so well written. I like it a lot. So then after that, Slughorn, he like fully just like all the cards are on the table. He's just laying it out there. He's like, I know why you're here. I know what you're trying to figure out. I can't tell you. I can't tell you what happened. It would ruin me. It would ruin my reputation and ruin everything. And Harry, like, convinces him. He's like, you have to tell me. I have to know what happened. Like, one, my parents were killed by this guy. Like, I need to know for my own personal clarity and my healing process. And two, like, we gotta know because Voldemort's out there again. Like, he's on the rise. He's grown. He's in fully form now. He's off at the back of Professor Quirrell's head. He's got his body back. So people are gonna die if you don't tell me what the fuck happened right now. So he recounts the Horcrux scene, and he's like, "This is what happened. I didn't stop Voldemort. I could have saved everybody, but I didn't." And it's just like awful again. But like, I do think it's very well written. Again, like it's that complexity of the human spirit, where Slughorn, he's been hiding behind this persona of greatness and everything to hide the fact that he regrets everything. Like, he's destroyed inside. Like, he says that it will ruin me, like, if people found out about that. It's already ruining him internally, man. The guilt is eating him alive, and that's how it works. That's karma, bitch, and karma is truly a bitch. I'll tell you right now. Oh, it goes hard. Anyway. Give me 1 second, guys. I'm gonna hydrate. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, anyways. Yeah, so that's the Slughorn bits of the movie, too. So, in that same movie, we meet Lavender. I forget her last name. I don't know who Lavender is. What's her last name? Someone will tell me. Sandra will know, I'm sure. She's a very interesting character, and we'll delve into her for a little bit. So she is introduced to be this, like, love triangle with Ron, because also Ron's being a little shithead. He's, like, super jealous of Harry. He doesn't like everything that Harry has accomplished and has been given him. Hang on, sorry. Hang on, I'm reading messages, 1 second. Alright, I'm back. God, I'm gonna take a lot of breaks too. My throat is sore, but it's good. That's okay. So, Lavender is introduced again, like, as a love triangle for Ron and Hermione, because there's, like, tension, there's, like, oh, it's romantic tension. Oh my god, I was about to say sexual. I was like, no, they are children. Romantic tension. Between the two of them, because it's been building. And, like, Hermione's a little bit more open about it in the beginning of the movie. She's, like, sniffing this love potion inside of the potions class, and she's like, oh, it reminds me of things that remind me of Ron. And then, like, you know, again, Ron just sucks. He just sucks this whole movie. He's being a little asshole. So mean to Harry for no reason. And again, it's just because he's jealous. Which, like, I get it. Harry has greatness thrust upon him. He's not doing anything to earn it. But also, like, shut up, Ron. What are you doing? What the hell do you add to the clue? Nothing. You had this, like, one awesome wizard's chess moment in the first movie, and that's about it. Anyways. So, Lavender comes into the scene, and she's, like, this hyper-obsessed, like, stan. Like, she's thirsting for Ron hard the whole movie. And it's pissing Hermione off, and Ron just goes with her to make Hermione jealous, which is a shit move, really. Like, don't play with people's emotions like that. It's really shitty. So, she has been following Ron around this entire time, and she has this nickname for him that's so fucking annoying, but it's done intentionally. She calls him 1-1, little 1-1. So, the whole movie, she's like, 1-1, come here, I love you. And apparently she, like, makes out with him all the time. Like, Ron finally admits to Harry that he's like, she's literally making my face off my face. She's making out with me so much that my lips are falling off. I gotta make this stop. But he doesn't, again, because he wants to make Hermione jealous, which is so shitty. Such a dick move. So Lavender, again, like, she has this whole thing. The whole movie, she's obsessed with Ron. And, yeah, it's not good. It's not actual love. Like, this is a borderline trauma bond. She's clearly, like, projecting on him. I call some BPD there, too. Like, Ron's her favorite person. It's like a drug to her. He is a drug. It's not healthy. Go see a therapist, ma'am. Get the medication. They reach the end of the movie, and Ron, how did he get hurt? Shit, Sucker, help me. He's in the medical ward, but I forget why. How did that happen? How did he get blasted too? Shit, why am I blanking? I literally just watched this. Sucker, I call upon you and your powers. Yeah. He's in the medical ward for something. Hang on, I'm gonna look it up. I'm gonna look up what the fuck happened to him. See. Ron Weasley. Why in medical ward? End of 6th movie. Sick. Yeah, that's right. Pettigrew. Fucking Peter Pettigrew knocks Ron unconscious and escapes. That's right. That's what happened. Right? Yes. Yeah. So fucking Peter Pettigrew. Sack of shit. Hate that guy. Which is ironic too, because that used to be Scabbers, his rat. Yeah, little rat man. Little sack of shit. Yeah, that's a whole thing too. He gets knocked out, so Ron is in the hospital wing. He's, like, recovering, and Hermione's tending him. There's a couple of people. And, like, then everybody rolls into the medical bay to go check on Ron. It's like Harry, Snape, Dumbledore, McGonagall, the Giggles is there. And they're trying to make sure that Ron gets better. They're all, like, watching over him. They're like, oh my god, Ron, I hope he pulls through. I hope this is okay. He's, like, in a coma, basically. And then Lavender finds him. You hear her, like, screeching through the hallway and rolling up. And she's like, oh, he needs me. He misses me. 1-1. Are you okay? I'm here for you, baby. I'm here for you. And her and Hermione have this, like, catty back and forth, which is totally unnecessary. And Hermione literally calls her a dumb dimbo. And I was like, wow, that's quite the workaround to say bimbo. We knew what you were trying to do there. Anyways, so, yeah, Lavender, like, leans in. She's like, Ron, I'm here. If you can hear me, I'm here for you, baby. Like, I'm gonna pull through. I know it. And Ron, like, in his delirious state, and as he's clinging to life, he starts going, Hermione. And Lavender is, like, devastated. She's emotionally distraught, runs away crying like an anime girl, which is awful, you know? Because, again, like, he totally led her on and, like, manipulated her. Anyways, So like as she leaves, literally the only resolution they have is Dumbledore goes like, to be young and to feel the stings of love. Anyways, back to the plot. No one gives a flying fuck about Lavender and what happened to her. I was like, that's so shitty. That's so shitty, that poor girl. Oh my god, she's got shit on for no reason. Oh my god, Dumbledore didn't give a fuck. He didn't give a shit about it. And he was just like, alright, anyways, we have Dark Lords to fight. I don't care. Right, yeah. It's like, oh, that's so sad. Anyway, Alexa played Despacito. They could not give a shit. It was incredible. Oh my god. There's some other like dialogue writing in the movie that it's pretty phenomenal in that same way. Like earlier, this is I think it's the 4th movie or something where like Harry rolls up to the Weasley house and he's chilling there. And like magic is allowed now because Harry fought the Death Eaters. No, wait, it's the fifth movie, I think, yeah. So that's after he fought the Death Eaters with Dudley inside of the like little oh my god, the sewer pipe that they have. I don't know what you call it, whatever. So their magic is allowed. It's all like all bars are off now. They're like, you can use magic outside of Hogwarts. So who cares? Who fucking cares? So they're using it at the house, and the twins, George and oh my god, why am I blanking right now? What the fuck happened to my brain? Come on, this is so sad. I should know this. Jesus Christ. I'm gonna have to Google search what the fucking twins' names are. I'm upset about this. Thank you, Fred and George. Jesus Christ. I knew that. My brain just didn't want me to remember. So Fred and George, they start casting spells around the house. And Mrs. Weasley has this line where she goes, just because magic's allowed doesn't mean you can be whipping your wands out all the time. And I was like, oh, pardon me? Excuse me. I'd like to speak to the writer's room. Please and thank you. They knew what they were doing. They knew damn well what they were doing. Oh my god. Oh, also, just some inconsistencies that we can talk about since wands reminded me of it. Well, let's go back to the first movie. Harry's at Ollivander's, he's finding his wand, and the whole thing is like, the wand chooses you, like, you can try and hold a wand, but it's not right for you, like, she'll go nuts. And like, so Harry's trying out all these wands, he's picking them up, and like, one that's wrong, he like casts a spell, and like, the books fly off the shelf, or he casts another, and like, his pot breaks or something. And they're like, oh my, like, I wonder if he's destined for this magical one, this one specific wand. I've only made one other of this wand, so there's 2 of them in existence. And it's destined for you, once again, Harry, because you get everything. You get everything you want, you little bastard. I guess this is your reward for being an orphan. A magical orphan, an all-powerful orphan. So Ollivander, literally, he has this line where he's like, I remember every wand I've ever made. I'm like, I'm sorry, hold on. I need to discuss this and analyze this real quick. I need to break this down. You're telling me that you are like the one-stop shop for wands in the wizarding world. Everyone goes to you. No one else, just Ollivanders. That's it. And you remember every single fucking wand that you've ever given out to what must be thousands of students over the years. I call bullshit on that. I call bullshit on that so hard. Also, once again, it's just like, perfect. Perfectly timed and plotted that, yeah, Ollivander Big Brain, shut up. That's funny. But Harry, of course, would get the other wand that's the mate to Voldemort's wand. Surprise! Which narratively, yeah, it's poetic, it's cool, it's nice. Like, that he is the same wand as Voldemort's like, ooh. And then later on when they have their wizarding duel too, it's like, oh, the brother wands, the twin wands are dueling. Oh my god, it's so magical, quite literally. But anyways, yeah, there's no fucking way in hell that Ollivander actually remembers every single one that came through there. Also, I have to wonder, like, were there any, like, shit ones? Were there any, like, default, like factory default ones that actually, like had an issue? Any recalls in there? They're like, ooh, that wand is not good. But he gave it out to someone anyways. Like, is Ollivander unintentionally responsible for some wizarding deaths or some tragic accidents because he gave them the wrong wand? We don't know. I don't know. Or like, I think about that sometimes, you know? Oh my god, I gotta hydrate again. Goddamn, 1 second. Shit, the Walmart brand one, stop it. I know their souls are linked because Harry's a Horcrux and that's why it would work. I get it. Again, like, it's all just like convenient writing. They're like, oh, look at that. It just made me laugh. It's annoying. Anyways. Oh yeah, talking about other like great lines in the movie too. Luna, once again, brilliant. Love her so much. Luna, you're perfect. Never change. She has this line, I think it was in like the 5th movie, where Harry and her are returning from the train ride, where Harry is spying on Draco because Draco's already like been brought into the dark arts. He's under the Death Eater like spell basically. And he's like, oh, I'm one of you now. Like, I have to do this for the sake of my family, and because Voldemort would kill him if he doesn't. He's like the chosen one. He's like the Antichrist. To Harry is Jesus. So Harry's like spying on him on the train to Hogwarts. And he's up in like the luggage cart. So he's like up, you know that like little railing that they have above the seats where you like store your trunks and stuff? He's chilling up there with the invisibility cloak. He's hanging out listening to Draco, because Draco's plotting already to like kill Dumbledore, but he doesn't know that already. Draco is actually pretty observant and astute, and notices that someone's up there. Like, that you can't see them, but there's definitely someone out there watching him. So he blasts Harry after everyone's left the train. He's like, didn't your parents teach you not to spy on people, Potter? He's like, oh yeah, your parents are dead. That's right. Yeah, your parents died before you could wipe the drool off your chin. It's a good line. And then he fucking curb stomps Harry, like, into the face. He, like, smashes his nose. It's brutal. Luna, amazing. Again, love her so much. She finds him because she has these special glasses that see, like, what do they call them? They're like little bugs that fly around your head. She talks about them earlier because it was in the Quibbler. And she sees him because all these, like, gnats basically are flying around his head. And she reveals him from the invisibility cloak. So they walk back to Hogwarts together because she's a real one. She's a G. And she's talking to Harry, and she's like, hey, let me fix your nose, because I've fixed broken toes before, so, like, what's the difference? Which is awesome. So she goes for it, looks great. And at first, like, while his nose is broken, she's like, oh, you look kind of like devil-may care. I kind of like this look. Like, this is cool. It's unique. And he's like, can you fix my nose, kind of want it, like, back to normal. And so she does it. And he's like, how does it look? And she goes, extraordinary. Like, no, perfectly ordinary. I'm like, yes, it's awesome. She's like, you're boring. You're a basic bitch now. You're back to your basic bitch nose. Anyways, so they continue walking, and Harry, there's some kind of line about, like, them having friends and stuff, and, like, where their friends are. And Harry goes, well, I'm your friend, Luna. And Luna goes, that's nice. I was like, aw, get wrecked, nerd. Get wrecked. Luna does not reciprocate. Luna does not see you that way. I don't know how Luna sees you. That's incredible. Oh shit, there was an ad break. Listen, hang on. And welcome back, followers. Hey, thank you to the subs who stayed by. I was breaking down the Luna goodness. The Luna love goodness. She's incredible. God damn, I love her so fucking much. This has already been a wonderful Harry Potter rant. I will say, like, I just have to give you guys a heads up too. I'm not gonna make it to 2. My throat is so sore already because I'm very excited about all this. But we'll go for a bit, don't you worry. We're gonna go to, like, 1, okay? Hang on one second, let me hydrate one more time. There's a lot of non-do breaks, but I need it, guys. Here, do the do with me, please. Okay, cheers to the do. Oh my god, listen. Okay, alternate universe where Luna is the main character. I would love that, dude. She also has a tragic backstory. She's got her shit fucked up by her life. Like, her mom died in some tragic wizarding explosion because she was trying to, like, do spells and stuff. She was a talented witch. Thank you, Sunder, for the bits. Yeah, I will hydrate again. That'd be great. Oh my god, if Luna was the main character, fuck yeah, dude. At least she has some fucking personality. I would love that. It'd be so enjoyable. And she can, like, see shit that other people can't see. There are these creatures that, once again, their name escapes me. You'll tell me about it in the chat, I'm sure you will. That you can see after you've seen death, and they pull the carriages in Hogwarts, and everyone who hasn't seen them is like, what? The carriages just pull themselves. Like literally, the Sombral, yes, thank you. Hermione has this line where she's like, they've always pulled themselves, Harry, what are you talking about? But Harry and Luna can see it because they've witnessed death. They're these, like, horse-like creatures. They're kind of awesome. They're really cool. They look like Shadowmere from Skyrim, if anyone's played that game. They're sick. Or, like, this is such a nerdy reference. If you've seen My Little Pony, they look like the ponies in there. Like, what the fuck are they called? Hang on. This is such a cool thing that I'm researching around. My Little Pony, how would I even search for this? Dark ponies? I don't know what they're called. What the fuck are they called? Shit. They look like they're, like, bone creatures. They're like demons from hell. Deathstroke, is that what they're called? Deathstroke, yes! Oh my god, I'm so glad we have, like, My Little Pony fans in chat. This is so dumb. Is it a Deathstroke? Is that? Hang on. Hold on. Let's see. Is this what I'm looking for? No, wait. I don't think this is what this is. Anyways, whatever. They're like these pony breeds, I guess, that look like they're demons from hell, and they're fucking sick. They're awesome. Is it Chrysalith? Is that what it is? Chrysalith? I'm gonna look this up. Hang on. Hold on. This is great. I love that we deviated to My Little fucking Pony. Chrysalith. My Little Pony. Yes. That's his name? That's his name. Yes! Queen Chrysalis. Yes. Thank you, guys. I love you so fucking much. Rainbow Dash's best pony. Yes. Yes! Dude, My Little Pony is a pretty great show, I'm not gonna lie. It's pretty awesome. I love the inside jokes, and the writing's not that bad. Even as an adult, I'll put it on every now and then, just to feel something. Anyways, the Sombra look like Thestrals from that show. They look very much like that. So Harry and Luna can see them again, and because they have like special abilities that were gifted to them after they witnessed tragedy, a horrific tragedy. So Luna will be great. Luna will be an awesome protagonist for that whole entire series. I would love that so much. That'd be great. That'd be awesome. And then like her father loses his mind later on. Which I don't blame him. Like he goes nuts, and the people attack his house. The people, the Death Eaters. What am I saying? Anyways, yeah, your nerd level is over 9,000, Sunger. Mine too. I appreciate you very much. So, here we go. Here's the best part of this discussion, in my opinion anyways. Let's move on to the topic of shipping, shall we? In the Harry Potterverse. So, Harry gets together with Ginny later on. Which, like, whatever. They set it up in the books, kind of, but it really does, like, I didn't see or feel any romantic tension between the two of them. It's all very shoehorned in my opinion. It's annoying. But I guess mostly because, like, Harry and Hermione are planks of wood, just, like, staring at each other. They have no emotion whatsoever. And Danny Radcliffe's a great actor, so I can't, like, fault him for that. I do think that the actress who played Ginny, like, they were all brought in as kids. I get that. Like, I can't fault her for that. So she was, like, grandfathered into the role. I needed more from her. I didn't believe it. It was just like, fucking Game of Thrones with Jon Snow and Khaleesi. I felt nothing. I felt like there was no romantic connection between them whatsoever. They're just like, well, we're meant to be together because the script says so. So here we go. Yeah, it was a little better explained in the books. So it's just stupid. I could not care less about that pairing at all. Don't give a shit. In my opinion, in my owner's opinion, they were always for, like, originally, like, Hermione and Harry, but a lot of people have said, like, Hermione deserved better than both him and Ron, and, like, I can roll with that. Ron sucks. He's whiny. He's a little bastard. And it's just like this stupid trope again where it's, like, smart, intelligent, capable woman, like, lowers herself to be with this, like, bumbling idiot, basically. And, like, Ron, you say he has a good heart, or he's a good friend. No, he's not. No, he's fucking not. He's terrible. He just, like, turns on everybody the second he gets mad, or, like, his butt hurt. The second his ego's bruised, he's like, oh, man, oh, whatever. Like, he sees Hermione and Harry dancing, and he gets so fucking jealous and stupid about it. And he's like, bitch, you spent a whole movie like rubbing lavender in Hermione's face just to make her mad, and you're pissed off that they shared a little dance, like a 2-minute dance, when they were doing it also in the depths of trauma and sadness. They were just trying to have some fucking, like, levity in the moment. They were just trying to enjoy themselves and remember what their childhood wonder was like. Anyways, yeah, so they both suck. Like, Hermione deserves way better. So, I'm not into that. But some people were saying, like, Harry and Luna would be a good pair, and I was like, okay, hang on, now we're talking. Hold on one second. Then they'd be good. I like that a lot. Like, Destiny chose them for a lot of different things, and again, Luna, like, knows way more than people give her credit for. So she is intelligent, but she's not, like, as book smart as Hermione. I don't think she cares. I really just don't think she cares. Like, so whatever. Like, rules can't contain me. Societal norms will not hold me down. I don't give a shit. She doesn't need to be top of the class, because she's incredible. She knows her worth. She's top of, like, real world. She's great. But that would be a good pairing. I feel like that would suffice. I would enjoy that a lot. Shipping is a dangerous game. You're right, Tokazuki. I was there on Tumblr for the Super Hulakian Wars, and if you know, you know. So it was dark times. Dark times, my friend. I had 1,000-yard stare right now. Anyways, so other ships. Everyone that I know is a fucking, like, Dramini shipper. And they're like, oh, Draco's just misunderstood. Like, he'd be great. I like a bad boy. I'm like, Draco's also whiny a little bitch. Fuck that guy. He sucks. Yeah, I understand, again, he was, like, brought into the dark forces and, like basically forced against his will in a way. Like, he had to impress his father, and he was trying so desperately for fatherly love and respect and acceptance, and it's, like, sad in a way. I'm like, poor little rich boy. But whatever, he made his choices. Anyways, so then, like, on top of that, because he's, like, a bully, like, he's literally racist. He, like, straight up calls Hermione a slur, calls her a mudblood, and she punches him in the face. It's pretty awesome. But because of that, I'm like, I'm sorry, hold the fuck on. You want her to romantically hook up with him because of that? No, absolutely not. You should be done with his ass. Never talk to him again. Once again, I think that's just like, it's trauma bonding, and it's borderline like, Stockholm syndrome too, where it's like, oh hey, you abused the fuck out of me and like ripped apart my soul and really degraded me, but kinda into you. Kinda think you're hot. So like, no, we're done with that trope. I'm sick of that shit. It's not an enemies to lovers story. That's not how it works. This is asshole who needs to get his shit shut down and deserve to be punched in the face. A racist sack of shit. I despise Hermione. Me too, man. Me too, dude. Absolutely. Not a fan. Fuck that. A lot of people have made comparisons to that and like Zuko, like for anyone's watched Last Airbender, which is a phenomenal show. God, I'd love to do a breakdown of that too. I have a lot of opinions about that show too. Mostly that it's phenomenal. Mostly perfect. No notes. 10 out of 10. I can't even like speak disparagingly about it. I'll just talk about how great it is the entire time. In fact, they're making a new series soon, which is gonna be cool. I like it. I'm very excited about that. Nervous though, because I do like Cora as a character. She had a lot of flaws, but I think that's good. I think it's important for a character to have flaws. I'm not looking for someone who's perfect and just does everything right. Yeah, there's a new game too. I'm so excited for it. Yes. But the way that they marketed and put like out info for the new series is that like now airbenders are said to be like destroyers of the world, like they're no longer saviors, and it's like, uh-oh, Korra, uh-oh, what happened? And there's a lot of like theories surrounding that too, where like they don't think that Korra did anything wrong necessarily, that she's just been painted as the bad guy, which I can believe. I can totally believe that. Which sucks. So I think, yeah, so I think like she was just mislabeled, like she was smear campaign. She's gonna get some redemption arc or something, yeah. Hey, Nerd, what's up? Nice to see you, man. Hey, well, hope you got some rest, friend. Nerd's been helping out with like a lot of shit too, yesterday and today, as my family's been sick, so I hope you got some rest, Nerd. Sincerely, you're awesome. I miss you. Nerd, I was also saying, I can only make it to 1, man. I can't do 2. My throat's already sore because of this. I've been going off about Harry Potter, and I've thought about it. I don't regret a single damn thing. Anyways, where was I? Shipping! Yeah, back to the shipping. So, yeah, Hermione sucks, and people have been comparing it to, Zutara. The Zuko and Katara ship, which if you're not familiar, Katara is like the main female protagonist in Avatar. She's a bad bitch, she's incredible. Amazingly written character, love her so much, like a huge representation and model for like positive female empowerment and energy and a maternal figure for a friend group. Anyways, so Zuko started off being the prince of the Fire Nation, and he's trying to get his honor back. He needs his honor back because he was abused as shit by his father. He was literally burned in the face by him, and his psychotic sister, who also has issues too. Like it's a very like, if you know about any like family dynamics and like trauma bonding and relationships growing up, Azula was the golden child, and Zuko was the scapegoat, for sure. And both are being heavily abused by their father. That's what you don't know. Like, you think Azula has the upper hand and she's just like the princess of the family. She's just as much of a victim, but she is warped and tried to gain her father's acceptance and power, frankly, by like just like diving and delving into the shittiness. So in a way, it is and isn't her fault, really. Like, I still can't allow myself to fully hate Azula because she's a product of abuse and family trauma. Generational trauma. Yes. So she's got a lot of cool talents too. Like her blue fire ability is fucking sick as shit. Anyways, so Zuko, he's trying desperately to just win over his father's favor and honestly like redeem himself to his father's eyes and what he feels like needs to be his societal standard, like his place in the Fire Nation, which I get. Like, that sucks. He's been so broken down and beaten by his dad, and like this label of prince that he has, where he's like the shamed prince. He's like the disgraced prince, and his sister is such a badass, and everyone reveres her and loves her, and she's awful to him. So I can wrap my head around it. Like, I do sympathize with Zuko a lot, and his redemption arc is so fucking magical. It's magical and wonderful, and Uncle Iroh is like the best character ever, and it's so like heartbreaking and pure the way that he loves Zuko so much that he just helps him and guides him back to like a good state and healing. And oh my god, dude, like I'm gonna start crying if I think about that scene where he talks about his son. I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't. I can't. Anyways, yeah, it's great. So, Zuko, because he has this whole redemption arc and actually grows the character and, like, heals and learns to be a good source for people, like a source of happiness and joy and trying to fix himself, which again, I think, like, in real world, that is very mirroring of people who have, like, BPD or other mental illness symptoms because of the trauma that they've endured. And, like, it's not a good thing, again, like, people have to take accountability for their actions, but it's also like, you can wrap your head around it, where you go like, I understand why you are like this. I'm so sorry you're a product of the things you were brought up with, like, especially childhood trauma. Like, it's so hard to break through. But Zuko does. He puts in the work, and he becomes a better person. And Iroh is like, he's the reason. Like, you need someone in your life like that. You need someone to help guide you. You need that positive force, whether it be like a teacher, a parent, a relative, anything. A friend. It's so important. Sorry, I'm getting like very, like, very, very heavy here. But it's important. That's why I love this show so fucking much. So again, Zuko and Katara as a pairing, like, same thing. I can wrap my head around that. I can wrap my head around why people like it. I can also wrap my head around and totally agree with people who are like, absolutely fucking not. Because of the history of Zuko and him literally being like part of this, like, genocidal regime that wiped out the water tribe and shit, like, that's just by default a no-go. Absolutely not. Like, he was part of, like, colonization, basically. Like, it'd be like bringing a colonist home, being like, hey, mom, like, I'm dating this guy now. I was like, that's complicated, and we're not even gonna touch that romantically. Draco has none of that. There's no redeeming arc. There's no positive influence in his life. There's nothing. He's got nothing. He's just a shithead all the way through, and he will never break out of his trauma. And I'm sorry, Draco. I'm sorry that you were broken from childhood, but we can't. We can't have you doing that Hermione shit. No, none of that. None of that. And I'm fine. Now we'll deviate to another shit, which is also very controversial, and gonna be a great thing to somewhat end the stream on. Hear me out. So, spoilers for Last Airbender for anyone who hasn't seen and doesn't know. Katara and Aang, the main character, the Last Airbender, which is the title of the show, surprise, they end up hooking up romantically. Like, they finally admit their feelings for each other, they share this kiss, and literally, I watched the entire show, and we got to the very end when that happened, and I was like, what? The fuck? When the hell did they have feelings for each other? And people who were watching the show was like, wasn't it obvious? Didn't you see it the entire time that they were building that? I was like, no. I thought they were just like having brotherly and sisterly moments. I thought it was like a sibling thing. I didn't. I was blown away. I was taken aback and blown away whenever they shared that kiss. I was like, oh my god, what? Like, it didn't sit right with me. I don't know. I can't explain it. Like, I don't fault it for happening. I'm not mad about it necessarily, but I was like, oh no, that's not what. I did not clock that at all. No. Oh, whoops. Yeah. So, like, yeah, again, I know this is controversial, guys, but I didn't like Zuko, or Zuko, I didn't like Aang and Katara getting together. I didn't at all. It was weird. Yeah, shut up. Oh my god, Master Megabyte, shut the fuck up. It's not one of those shows. We cannot. I've been over the trope of, like, brother and sisterly love in anime, and I can't do that either. I can't do it anymore. I can't have any more, like, harem animes where someone's sister is like, oh, but brother, I kinda like you. No, stop. Shut it. Nope. No more of this stepbrother I'm stuck stuff. None of this. None of this shit. Hydrate. Hang on. Alright, I'm back. If I had to ship people in Avatar, I do like the whole thing with Toph. Like, Toph's my favorite character. Amazing. Again, once again, no notes, bad bitch. Even in Korra, like, she does some fucked up shit, but she, like, invented metal bedding, okay? Like, that's fucking sick. She's awesome. I love her so goddamn much. And I love how, like, she's such a well-written character, and just the inclusivity and in her her being blind, like, all the dialogue surrounding it is so great. There's, like, she's never ever, like, reduced to just that. Like, that's not her defining trait. Everyone still, like, respects her. She's such a complex character. But they're able to address it directly. Like, it's not this, like, hidden elephant in the room. It's awesome. I love her so fucking much. And her upbringing is great too. From her family, they, like, totally, like, what am I trying to say? Underestimated her and like thought she was just kind of worthless. Like, you're just gonna be like a wife or whatever. Like, whatever. She broke out of that. It's awesome. I fucking love her so much. I like I like the jokes about her crushing on Sokka, but like, hear me out. I understand he was written this way for a reason. I understand it, but Sokka was so fucking annoying to me. That was just meant to be that way. He was meant to grow, and he did. He grew as a warrior. He got over his machismo stuff, and he became a good person, and I respect that. I respect the fuck out of that. But I just couldn't get behind it. I couldn't get behind him and Suki being a relationship. Because she's awesome and a bad bitch, and I do feel like, once again, it's kind of the trope of, like, this woman on an elevated tier who's incredible and has these amazing accomplishments, kind of lowering herself to be with this person, but whatever, neither here nor there. And his girlfriend's the moon. God, she was so cool too. I was so sad when they had to bring, it was cool. It was a cool written moment, but when she sacrificed herself to, like, save the water tribe, I was like, oh man, that was such a cool ass character. Now she's gone. Wait, last airbender moon. Yue. Yeah, Yue. Oh, so sad. Yue, you deserve better. I love you so much. You're so cool with your white hair. You're so cool. She's fucking sick. Oh no, there's like an image over here for the Netflix series. Fuck off. That one sucked. They nerfed Katara. They made her so worthless. I was like, oh, stupid. She's such a cool character, and you made her nerd like this? Turned her into this? Ugh, awful. Honestly, if I had my choice too, like, Harry and Aang as characters, they wouldn't have had any romantic connection. I just want them to just, like, live their lives. Like, I don't want any of that for the show. And I don't know why. Like, like, I don't know. But yeah, you're right, nerd. Also, like, Suki did humble Sokka, which is, like, cool, I guess, you know. But, like, I don't know. Like, I appreciate that and respected that too. But I guess I just couldn't get around or behind, like, them being romantically connected for that reason. I don't know. Whatever. It really doesn't matter at the end of the day. It's kind of such a small plot point. I do like when they're going to the play later. Like, that whole play episode is great. When they're reenacting, like, the Avatar's experiences. And it's all just, like, them watching themselves being portrayed in a theatrical performance. And Suki's, like, so fucking mad and jealous whenever they get to the UA scene. And Sokka's like, please, I just need to experience this one more time. And Suki's like, fuck you, bitch. Still pining over your ex. I see you. Oh my god. It's so good. Oh my god. Alright. I feel like, guys, this is a good point to go ahead and send you all off. But, real quick first, please, we're gonna go ahead and raid someone. I said I would raid. Who was I raiding today? Oh, OBK Cat, that's right. They are streaming right now, so we're gonna raid OBK Cat. Guys, this has been an awesome stream. It's been so nice to be back with you all. I love you all so much. Hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you guys on Monday. Enjoy yourselves, guys. Bye!